So here we are. I'm showing you just two ideas of what we can do. Remember a few minutes ago, we talked about the idea of not everybody being alike. So we think about people not being alike as being, if in fact we have a priority person, we're going to treat them differently than if we have somebody who is nice to have and who's important to have, but isn't quite as important. Maybe it's a $20,000 deal instead of a $200,000 deal. Or maybe it's somebody who is just kicking tires versus somebody who is down towards the, short straws of trying to choose between X, Y, and Z, 2 or 3 vendors. Or maybe it's somebody who just came in the transom through the web versus not. So these two images that you see here are only meant to display two different scenarios that say treat them differently. And I'm going to show you how that works in just a minute. So the one that was on the right is what we would call the priority scenario, where you can go after somebody and you can give them hand-picked multiple choices of where to do. I'm showing it to you with 2 choices here. Normally I would try it with 3 if they're high priority people, but here you see that I'm giving them 2 choices of Wednesday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. And I'm giving it to them in such an easy to confirm method where all they need to do is click one button and it'll say whether I want to do it at 9 a.m. at the Panera in place 1 or in the 9 a.m. at the Panera in place 2. I've given them a choice of time, which means I've doubled my chances of getting a free time on their schedule. And I've given them choice of coffee on both sides of town because I don't know whether they want to meet with me near their home or near their office. I know that sometimes they work from home. So this just gives you some sense. In this particular case, I didn't give 2 different coffee choices. I just gave Panera. Maybe I knew for this particular person that they love Panera and they love their rolls or whatever it is. But I could be saying, do you want Dunkin' or you want Starbucks, for instance, just to give you some sense. But I'm giving them something that's drop dead easy to read. I'm giving them something where once they click that confirm button, it sends us both confirmation emails. It puts them on our calendars, does everything that we need. And by the way, in this process, if they, for some reason, don't respond to this, they will get an automated reminder on the morning of the second day after I send this.